told Amanda, I said, see, you're going off too, man. That's right. I used to pay the boys like $20 a day. Water comes in many things.
Hopefully, maybe this mic will make the announcing a little more clear. Having some technical difficulties. Puck gonna go down here to McInhill. She's got LaRoche out there with her, along with Olsgaard. Bouncing puck. Douse and Gutschall back as their defenders. Jersey picks it up behind the net. McInhill giving chase into the corner. New Jersey gonna put the edge on and cut around to the top of the circles, and now that one's gonna drop down into the corner. Gutschall gets a piece of it, sending it up to LaRoche. LaRoche trying to battle that one back out. And McInhill getting a hold of it, and now Gutschall racing up, trying to get that out. Olsgaard gets it to the blue line, but gonna be sent right back in. And LaRoche and Douse trying to play this out. This one's going to slide the length. Not going to be an icing call. Olsgaard going to give chase on the forecheck. Jackets going to change a few as Jersey quick to grab possession back and racing down the ice through neutral ice and into Jackets territory. Send it to the front of the net. Shot from sent away by Vermonti. And now Douse the one to pick it up. Douse trying to play this out. Gets it to Svensson, but Svensson just gets it right up to the blue liner. Shot from the blue line hits Douse in the body, and now it's going to be up to Thomas. Thomas has a long look at Svensson. Puck bounces over the stick, but into Jersey territory. Jackets trying to gain possession of this puck as Jersey seems to be controlling as thus far. Svensson with a shot, bouncing and picked up by Korchik at the line. She goes down as she sends that one deep into the zone. Picked up by Svensson again. Drop pass to Thomas. Thomas gets it to the front, but no one there to collect, and Jersey sends it out. Back down into the corner, and Thomas again putting the puck in the right spot here. But Jersey gonna break out of the zone as Jackets run the line change. Trying to send it the other way, but Dar with a nice pick move. Gets it into the zone, but loses it right at the blue line. Jersey sends it out, and Jackets able to quickly send that one back in. Back into neutral ice though, and Jersey gonna play it past the defender. She gonna give chase, and Dar gonna end up losing the stick here. Dar trying to play it with the body and get that puck free. Comes to the middle of the ice. Sullivan pops it out for Clark. Clark gonna get it across neutral ice, trying to get it into the Jackets territory. Gets caught though in the neutral zone. Dar now playing that in, and Sullivan gonna give chase. Sullivan into the zone, but right back out it goes. And Dar again trying to make a press toward the front of the net, but defended well by New Jersey, as she's gonna toss that one to the opposite side. Trying to create some real estate here, but Jackets are struggling to get possession. Olsgaard able to make a play on the body, and another bouncing puck is gonna go into the New Jersey bench, so we'll get another whistle. 9:20 to play in the first for the Jackets, still a 0-0 score. Puck's gonna drop to McInhill again. LaRoche and Olsgaard out with her. Olsgaard sending it back to Douse, but that's gonna bounce all the way out of the zone. Gutschall sending it back in, but it's gonna be, what? Isn't, when did he tell you that? I'm good. Puck drops. Picked up by New Jersey. New Jersey now picking a press toward the net. Shot hits the post, rings the bell, but doesn't go in. And now we're gonna have Olsgaard in the corner trying to dig this puck out. Jersey making another press, poked away by Douse. Douse loses the stick though, picked up by LaRoche. LaRoche able to get that one cleared, and New Jersey gonna go back to collect, but Jackets are gonna have some time to change the lines out. New Jersey picks it up in their own zone, quickly plays it into neutral ice. And Svensson able to shovel past that one farther forward. Svensson now, though, gets it in the body, and she's going to have a clean look at the net. Svensson trying to make the shot, gets it shot, but behind the net, and picked up by New Jersey again. New Jersey playing this out, comes to Vogelsang. Vogelsang going to toss that forward and into the zone as Flaherty gives chase. Vogelsang, again, dropping back, and going for the long pass is the Jersey, but that does not hit the stick, and that'll just slide all the way down for an icing call. So we'll get a whistle. 8:18 to play in the first. So puck gonna drop here to Dar. She's got Clark and Sullivan out with her. That one goes all the way into the corner, picked up by New Jersey. New Jersey trying to play that out. Clark putting the muscle on, trying to get that puck free, able to get it free, and Sullivan tried to get it to the front, almost got it to Clark, but that's gonna slide back to Myers. Dar and Sullivan trying to get this puck free, and that does go to the front. Clark, though, can't quite get there in time, and we'll get a cover by the Jersey goalie. So puck gonna go down here to Dar once more. Comes toward the front, but Jersey swiping it out quickly. Jersey picks it up behind the back of their own net. Sullivan trying to provide the pressure back there. New Jersey changing directions now, and Dar's going to be the one to provide the pressure. Dar trying to ride that, but Jersey going to get a nice outlet pass, and they're going to come into neutral territory, play it past the defender, and it's going to slide back for Myers. Myers behind the back of the Jackets net, assessing her options. She plays that up to Olsgaard. That's going to come out of the zone, but New Jersey going to be back to collect D-to-D pass as they kind of enter the Jackets territory on the right-hand side. Jersey again trying to make a play for that. Puck's going to slide into their own zone. Olsgaard trying to be the first to that puck. Olsgaard and McInhill working together. Jersey going to be able to pick that right back up into the skates of Gutschall. Gutschall nets play at the blue line to keep that one alive. Again, back to Gutschall. Gutschall trying for the shot, gets it over to Douse. Douse with the shot off the stick side blocker of the goaltender, and now back to behind the net is McInhill. That one's going to slide down the boards. Gutschall drops down to collect over to LaRoche. Again to Olsgaard. Olsgaard trying to get a piece of that, and now New Jersey is going to just slam that one down the ice and clear the zone for an icing call. So we'll get that back into the offensive zone, but New Jersey going to get their lines changed out, and 6:31 to play in the first. So puck gonna drop here to Flaherty, Svensson, and Thomas out there as her wings, Vogelsang and Lekorchik on defense. Puck goes down, New Jersey picks it up, taking it behind their own net. She gives a big horseshoeing pass around to the opposite side, but Vogelsang dropping low on the boards to collect. She's gonna slide behind the New Jersey net, takes a quick shot, and into the glove of the New Jersey goaltender as Vogelsang got a good look at that and was able to give it a whack. Puck drops to Flaherty again, trying to get that back to Vogelsang. She drops it lightly into the corner for Svensson. Svensson trying to loop it around. She gets it to Thomas. Thomas trying for the no-look pass back to Svensson, but she gets taken down. And now New Jersey going to break this one out. New Jersey plays it past the first defender, and Vogelsang working her way into the corner. Vogelsang providing great defense there to prevent any opportunities for the Colonials. And now Colonials going to come at it from a different angle. Tried to send that one in from the blue line, and it's going to be Flaherty in the corner, but Jersey picking it back up. Jersey with a dangerous pass to the middle, bouncing puck. Bramante still loose, though, and Jersey trying to come away with it. Vogelsang going to get a piece of that, able to get that one out of the zone. Going to be an icing, but that is fine, as the Jackets are going to get the opportunity to change their lines out here. 5:28 to play now in the first. Puck's gonna drop to Dar here. She gets trying to get it over to Mullet. Mullet able to poke that away from the wing. Jackets with a nice move there from Sullivan to Dar. Dar now gonna come across the blue line with speed, looking for the front of the net. Takes a shot, goes off the blocker, I think. Mullet dropping low on the boards, trying to keep this puck in. That one's gonna slide out. Sullivan back to provide pressure, gives that a whack away, and slides to Myers. Myers trying to get that up to Sullivan again. Sullivan gets it out to Dar, and now Dar's gonna try to do the same thing once more, and she beats the defender. Got one to beat. Oh, poke checked away by the New Jersey Colonials, and Colonials are able to play this out of the zone. Gutschall able to pick it up, plays it over to Douse. Douse gonna get it to the blue line and chuck that in. And Jackets starting to maybe find some rhythm here. New Jersey trying to play this one out. They're going to get that one free. Gutschall back to collect, sends it over to Douse. Douse looking for options, sends that forward to LaRoche and McInhill. McInhill looking for, I think she was looking for Olsgaard as she was coming in off the bench. And now down into the corner behind the Colonials net is McInhill trying to dig this puck free. It's going to be Olsgaard who is able to dig it free. McInhill trying to get it up to LaRoche, but that gets pickpocketed, and now New Jersey going to be coming down and across. But nice stick poke by Douse to prevent them from even entering the zone. Look, Roche sends that one forward. It's going to be Olsgaard back behind the Colonials net to collect. Olsgaard looking for some options, waiting for her D to come in off the bench. Sends it over to Lekorchik. Lekorchik with a quick shot goes behind the net. Lekorchik again catches it at the blue line, sends it for LaRoche. LaRoche trying to battle for possession here in front of the net. LaRoche gets a couple of quick looks at it, but all of them go into the skates of the Colonials. None make it to the front of the net. And puck still loose. Vogelsang going to drop low on those boards, keep this play alive as Jackets are changing a couple wings out. Thomas in off the bench at the blue line. Vogelsang now back. Three forwards, though, in a pile, and that puck's going to get sent to the weak side by the Colonials. Picked up by Svensson. Svensson trying to find a path to the front of the net. She gets tied up behind Thomas in there to try to help. That puck's going to come out, and Lekorchik sends it back to Vogelsang, but that's going to slide the length, and Jackets are going to be forced to collect all the way behind their own net. Vogelsang up to Dar. Dar hits Svensson, and Svensson's going to have a hard shot at the net, trying to make a play on that, but can't make it through traffic, and it's going to be sent down for an icing call there by the Colonials. So we'll come back into the Colonials territory for an offensive zone face-off. 2:45 to play. Still scoreless here in Rochester. Puck drops to Dar. She sends that into the corner. Sullivan. Colonials get it first and send it weak side. Trying to send that out, but Dar able to catch it at the blue line. Chucks it around one defender. Picked up now by Sullivan. Dar now with the puck again, trying to do a backhand toward the net, but doesn't make it. And now it's going to drop over to the Mullet side. Mullet trying to keep this play alive. Dar as well. Dar gets it up to the blue line, but that's going to sneak out. Myers collects, trying to kill some time as Jackets clear the zone. And now I think we're going to have a penalty here on New Jersey as Dar was down on the ice. And so Jackets are going to get their first power play of the game here. So McInhill, LaRoche, Sullivan, Dar, and Douse going to be their first power play line out here. McInhill going to take the face-off. Puck goes down. It's picked up by Sullivan. Sullivan gets it over to Douse. Douse sends it back to Dar. Dar going to drop that one around the boards. McInhill picking it up again. McInhill back over to Douse. Douse up to Dar at the top of the circles. Dar trying to get a shot. Deflected, but that one gets behind the net. LaRoche again picking it up, trying to get this one to the middle. Dar dropping off the blue line. Jackets, though, dangerous here as New Jersey trying to sneak past the defenders. Puck comes up to the blue line again. Nice catch there by Dar to send that one horseshoeing around. Comes to LaRoche. LaRoche to the middle, trying to get that puck free, but it's going to be New Jersey going to have a two-man rush here. Dar trying to angle her to the corner, and that's going to go dangerously. Comes off the glove of Bramante, into the corner it goes, and now picked up by Dar again. Dar looking for the long option, and Sullivan. Sullivan trying to beat the defender, trying to make it to the net, and Sullivan's going to go down. Not going to be a whistle on that as Jackets change out a few on this power play here. Puck bouncing back to Myers. Myers picking it up, trying to send that one forward to Olsgaard. Olsgaard gets a stick on it, and that one's going to bounce into the zone. 48 seconds remaining in the period. 6 seconds remaining in the power play. So Jackets about to be at, or Colonials about to be back at full strength. Picked up by Vogelsang. Vogelsang trying to make her way through neutral ice. Keep that puck, and that's going to slide down into the corner. Vogelsang looking for some options here. She's going to loop all the way around, trying to get that up to, looks like she gets it to Svensson. Svensson hits Flaherty. Flaherty with a shot. Hits it low, puck loose, but into the goaltender pads. The puck goes, and we'll get a whistle. 22 seconds even remaining on in the period. So, face-off here going to be taken by Flaherty. She's got Svensson and Olsgaard out there with her. Puck goes down to Flaherty. Picked up by New Jersey with speed. Caught at the blue line by Gutschall to prevent that exit, and now New Jersey again collecting it behind their own net. Only 12 seconds remaining as New Jersey trying to make a press. New Jersey across the blue line, and we're going to get a penalty here, I think, on Olsgaard. So Jackets are going to start on the PK. So trading penalties it is, but only 4.6 seconds remaining. So Jackets got to kill off this final 5 seconds, and then we will start period number 2 at the disadvantage for another 5 seconds, or minute and 25 seconds. Puck goes down to Dar, picked up by Colonials. Colonials send it to the blue line. Shot comes bouncing, just sent away by Bramonti, and that will be the whistle. So end of period number 1, and we are still scoreless here in Rochester. Jackets sending out 4. It's going to be Sullivan, Dar, Gutschall, and Douse. Minute 26 remaining on the penalty. Puck down, Jersey picking it up, playing it forward. Gutschall, nice break up there. Dar trying to play that one, or sorry, Douse with a nice break up there. Jersey, though, going to be able to come into the zone. Gutschall trying to prevent the pass off the pads of Bramonti. Dar now angling her into the corner. Puck slides up to the blue liner with slowly, and she's going to drop to the top of the circle. Shot again goes off the pads of Bramonti. Picked up by Gutschall. Gutschall trying to play that out to Sullivan, but picked off, and now another shot going to come into the belly of Bramonti and off, and now back behind the net the puck goes. Again, New Jersey playing that up to the blue liner, drops it back down to the right wing. New Jersey again up to the blue line. And now onto the opposite side, Gutschall behind the net, picking it up, trying to play that out, but intercepted, and that's gonna almost pop to the front of the net. Back to the blue liner it goes. Sullivan trying to make a press on that. And again, New Jersey gonna pick it up. They send that up to the top of the right wing circle. Dar trying to put the pressure on, send it over to the left wing circle, another shot, and into the breadbasket it goes, and Bramonti will get a cover on that. 16 seconds remaining in the penalty here, 13:50 in the period. Jacket's gonna change things out. It's going to be McInhill, LaRoche, Vogelsang, and Lakorchik out here to kill this now. Puck goes down into the corner, back up to the blue liner, looking for her partner, but she's going to drop that down to the left wing circle again. Back up to the other defenseman. Puck loose, bouncing. Bramante trying to get back into his position. Jersey still with control, and that one's going to bounce past, and now Jackets back to full strength, but New Jersey still has possession of this puck. Olsgaard out of the box, trying to battle this one free, and she is able to get that one clear from the zone. Olsgaard going to provide the forward pressure as New Jersey picks that back up in neutral ice and enters Jackets territory once more. Olsgaard again trying to get this puck free. That's going to slide to Vogelsang. Vogelsang going to try to put on the Jets as she crosses over neutral ice. Vogelsang gets a shot, goes high. Goaltender goes up and gloves it down, and it's going to be New Jersey now back out and across. Jersey had two options, takes a shot, sliding puck, almost able to sneak in on that corner. But Bramante gets a leg pad over on it, and now it's going to be Thomas getting to the red line and sending that one deep. Benson now into the right wing corner, trying to make a play on this. Puck was bouncing in front of the net. Thomas almost with a look on it, but Jersey going to be able to pick this up. Jersey playing this out of the zone, and that's going to be all the way through. Not going to be enough to ice as Myers was able to get there. Myers now trying to play this one out, but it's going to be caught at the blue line by the Colonials. Colonials send this one in again. Bouncing puck goes to the front of the net off of the pads of Bramante. Cleared out by Mullet, but back to the blue line, bouncing again it is, and Bramante sending it away, and Mullet sending it out of the zone. New Jersey trying to play this in. Myers tries to get a stick on it, Mullet as well, or Flaherty as well. Jackets just playing it into everybody's skates here, and we'll get a puck bouncing all the way down, not going to be an icing, and we will get a, I believe they played it with a high stick, so we're going to get a face-off here in New Jersey territory. Puck net a little loose here, so I'm going to put that back in place. 11:43 to play here in the second period. Jackets with Dar, Sullivan, Clark out here, along with Gutschall and Douse, trying to put the first goal of the game into the net. Puck goes down. Sullivan in there to help. Comes to the front of the net. Clark tried to wrap it around and goes up and over the net. New Jersey playing that out and just barely past the blue line as Gutschall sent that one back in. Net guard. Dar again into New Jersey territory, but picked up by their defenseman. Net guard back on the ice. New Jersey across the blue line, broken up nicely by Douse. Douse trying to kick that puck free, and Clark's going to be the one to come away with it. Clark going to cross into neutral territory. Clark trying to make a move here, gets it through, but there's a lot of traffic in the way, and it's picked up by Jersey. Jersey trying to play this one free from the zone, and broken up momentarily by LaRoche. Star behind the net, trying to get this puck free. And it's going to be New Jersey, though, out and across center ice. New Jersey with some options here as Douse angling her into the corner. Picked up by New Jersey again behind the net. Gutschall playing it over to LaRoche. LaRoche looking for her an option. She tries to play it up to Olsgaard, but that gets into the body, and New Jersey going to have possession again. New Jersey down behind the back of the net, trying to get that one in the front. Douse getting about 3 hits on it before that one cleared, and that's going to be a rolling puck. Olsgaard trying to be the first to it. Olsgaard gets a shot. It goes off the leg pads, but Olsgaard, nice effort there to unhook the trailer as that one was sliding. Puck goes down, and that's going to be sent off sides by Lakorchik. they're going to call it purposeful, I believe. So puck going to drop here to Flaherty. And we'll have somebody kicked out. Svensson takes the face off. Jersey trying to make a play toward it. Vogelsang knocks it away momentarily, but New Jersey making a press here. She plays it up to the defenseman at the blue line. She drops that down, but Flaherty gets a stick on it and it was bouncing still. And now it's going to be picked up by Vogelsang. Vogelsang playing it out to Thomas. Thomas able to get that one clear. Svensson trying to play it forward, gets caught in the snow there on the boards, and it's going to be sent all the way in by Thomas, as New Jersey going to be the first to the puck here. And they play this one out. Looks like it's going to be enough for an icing, and it will be. So we'll get that puck back down in 10:55 to go in the second, still scoreless. Puck goes down the dark. Sullivan going for it. And the net, she gets it to the front, almost able to make a play on that. Mullet, though, nice defensive work there to keep this play alive. As New Jersey able to play it, bounce it past the defender. New Jersey off to the races, but it's going to be Mullet around the Jackets net, plays it up to Clark. Clark trying to bounce that off, but caught at the blue line as Jackets able to clear that out, but not maintain possession. Mullet again making a play for it. She able to knock it off the stick, but New Jersey still making a press. Jackets able to finally pick it up here, and it's going to be Myers with the possession. She gets it past the red line and chucks that one in as she goes for the line change. Sullivan providing pressure here on the chase, along with Dow's now picking it up off the bench, gets a shot, goes in off the leg pads. Puck's still loose though, and picked up by LaRoche. LaRoche trying to get that over. Dow's still in that corner, looking for an option here. Trying to get that one free, but that's going to slide way down. Not going to be an icing call. It's going to be Olsgaard first to that puck. She takes it around back behind the net. Olsgaard looking for LaRoche in the middle. Caught momentarily at it, or Olsgaard now going to have a clean break on it. Gets a little worked into the corner as New Jersey goaltender puts a glove on it. Thomas now putting in the work on the boards, trying to keep this puck alive, but that's going to sneak out. Lekorchik going to try to race for it. She pulls off the puck, going to have a shot at the net, goes off the glove of Bramante and into the corner. Colonials again trying to get that one to the front, defended by Lekorchik, going to be picked up by Svensson. Svensson trying to make it through traffic, but caught at the blue line by the Colonials once more. Nice reach pass there by Lekorchik to get over to Thomas. Thomas trying to gain the possession of this puck, gets caught at the blue line, and that one is going to come out and played back in, so we'll have an offsides call here on the Jackets. 8:46 to play in the second. No ice cuts here in Rochester this weekend. It's kind of a bummer, as the snow piles are already building up pretty intensely in front of the doors. Puck goes down. Jackets trying to send it in with speed forward, but Colonials get in the way. Thomas now, though, able to play that one into the zone. Svensson providing the pressure, but puck gonna slide out, and they're gonna have a clean break at the net here. Puck slides a little far, and nice stick work there by Bramante to get that one out of to the danger zone. Colonials again trying to make a press back as Sullivan just muscling her way over through the zone, plays it around the defender. Sullivan into the corner, looking for an option. Sullivan gets it to the front. Clark almost with a shot, but I think the net is dislodged here as we will get a whistle here. Offensive zone face-off upcoming. 8:02 to play. Jacket's going to have Dar, Sullivan, Clark, Dowse, and Gutschall out here for this offensive zone face-off from the left side dot. Colonials pick it up behind their own net, drop pass. Clark, though, able to get in the way momentarily, but Colonials pick it up. Comes back to Douse. Douse dropping it back around into the corner, but Colonials once more picking it up, looking for the long pass. Jackets get in the way, but Colonials are going to have solid possession entering into the neutral zone. Jackets trying to work her into the corner, and Gutschall going to dispossess it, but puck is going to be back behind the net, picked up by Douse. Douse looking for Olsgaard. Olsgaard plays it past the defender. That one's going to slide the down into Jackets territory. Dar trying to put the pressure on and dispossess. Dar gets a stick on it, but not enough. And now Jackets are going to have to put the Jets on. Lekorchik heading for that puck as trying to play that free, but caught by the Colonials once more. Caught in the skates of McInhill. And it is going to be played out by Olsgaard. Olsgaard now across neutral ice and dumps that one in. It's going to be picked up by LaRoche. Sends that back over to Olsgaard. Olsgaard looking for an option. She's got her blue liner, but that is going to be picked off by the Colonials. Vogelsang, though, back with speed to collect, and Vogelsang now looking for her options. She's got two defenders to beat, looking to try to make a press toward this net. Gets a shot into the breadbasket. It goes, and we'll get a whistle here. 6:37 to play in the second, still scoreless. Puck gonna drop here to Flaherty. She's got Svensson and Thomas out as her wings. Myers and Mullet back on D. Puck goes down. Thomas making a press toward the net and almost able to get it over to Svensson, but Colonials pick it back up. They're able to get it out of the zone, but quickly caught by Myers and sent right back in. Thomas again on the forecheck here to try to pin this in. Mullet with a nice drop on those boards to keep this play alive. Thomas gets a piece of it, trying to send it toward the front. Gets deflected as she shoots, and it's going to be played out of the zone there. Flaherty tried to loop that back in, but still a little, about a half a puck too far. 6:09 in the second now.
Come on, Jacket.
Go Jackets, bring the fire! Puck goes down. Svensson trying to make a play for it. She sends that one horseshoeing all the way around the boards. Thomas going to try to be the first to this puck. It's going to come to Flaherty. Jackets still not able to maintain the control here, and it's going to be New Jersey coming out again with speed. New Jersey trying to make it across. She's stopped in neutral ice by Dar. New Jersey again trying to spread the ice out a little bit. Myers getting in the way. Myers able to chuck that one forward, but sent back by New Jersey. She sends that over to her D partner now. And Mullet gonna try to play that forward to Dar. Dar gets it on her stick. She crosses into New Jersey territory, but she's got a lot of pressure on her, and New Jersey gonna be able to sneak that one away. New Jersey again trying to play their way out of the zone. They get through. Dow's gonna be the first to that puck. And we're gonna get an offsides call, I think, as the puck was able to slide through. Got caught in the skates momentarily, and puck goes down to Dar. Dar sending it back to Gutschall. She's got a hard forechecker on her, sends it over to Douse. Douse, though, tied up in the zone, gets it up to Clark. Jacket's not defending well, and that one's going to go right into the breadbasket of Bramante, so we'll get a whistle here. 4:54 to play. So Jacket's going to change out their forward line here. It's going to be McInhill, LaRoche, Olsgaard, Gutschall, and Dow still out on the D. Standing in front of Bramante. Puck goes down. Blue liner sending it toward the front. That's going to slide all the way around the back, and then it's going to be Gutschall picking it up. She plays it up to Olsgaard. Olsgaard trying to get that one free, but New Jersey sending it back in to the opposite side, and now it's going to be Douse trying to get to that puck. slips off the stick. New Jersey trying to get to the front. Gutschall, I think, puts a stick on it to clear it from the danger zone. And now LaRoche over on those walls trying to get this out. Douse gets a stick on it, bounces it past the defender. We're gonna be into neutral territory, but Jersey again with the control. Gutschall tries to break up that pass, but a press toward the net. No look pass here. We're gonna have a penalty upcoming, I believe. I'm not sure on who. Must be on the Jackets. And what? Oh, high stick. Oh, tripping on. Looks like it's gonna be on McInhill. I didn't even see it, so Jackets again gonna have to kill off a penalty here. Vogelsang, Likorchik, Svensson, and Flaherty out here to try to kill this one off. It's 4:08 to play in the second. Puck goes down. Flaherty fighting for it. D to D pass for the Colonials, and Colonials are gonna play that one out of their own zone as the passing option. Svensson gonna play it safe here as New Jersey now trying to play this one back forward, and it's gonna be picked up by Likorchik. Likorchik trying to make a play on it, but she gets her pocket pick. Shot goes up and over the shoulder of Bramante. Again, Jackets trying to make a play on here. Another shot into the chest of Bramante, and Likorchik now again getting a stick on it, playing it up to Svensson. That one's gonna sneak out of the zone. 51 seconds remaining on the penalty. 3:28 in the period. Again, New Jersey gonna collect it and come into the zone with speed. Drop pass to the wing, and now back up to the defensive zone, and New Jersey gonna play it out on themselves once more. Jersey back into neutral ice to recollect, and they're gonna come in, and they're gonna be offsides here as the changing lineman was still on the ice. So we'll get a whistle and a neutral zone face-off here. 3:07 to play in the second. 30 seconds remaining in the McInhill penalty. Dar takes the face-off. Puck tied up underneath. New Jersey sends it back to their blue liners, and they're going to try to enter the zone on the left wing side. That's going to slide behind the net. Gutschall back to collect. Gutschall sends it up to, trying to send it up to Dar, and then that's going to sneak out of the blue line. So we'll get another whistle. 15 seconds remaining in the penalty now. Gutschall, Douse, Sullivan, Dar out here for the remaining 15 seconds. Puck goes down. Again, Jersey's going to utilize the D line. Jersey trying to recollect in neutral ice. Trying to send that in, but it hits the skate of Dar. Jersey, though, able to finally play that in, not cleanly, though, and it's going to be onto the stick of Gutschall. Gutschall trying to play that up to Dar. Dar dangerously in the middle here, and that's going to sneak over to the side. Jackets back at full strength. 2:30 to play in the second period. Dar has it on her stick, trying to play that forward, but Jersey picks it up and gets a hard shot from the blue line. Going to get a cover on that by Bramante, and we'll get a whistle. 2:22 to play. Another one shot from the blue line, but is easily gloved by Bramante, and we'll get a quick rinse and repeat on that. Dar out to take this face off. Tied up underneath it. It's going to be picked up by Clark. Clark gets it passed into neutral ice. She's got Sullivan with her, but gets it knocked off the stick. Again, though, with speed, Mullet trying to get it over to Sullivan. Another shot, and Bramante's just going to scoop that one up and have us redo this face-off. Jackets going to change out their forward line here. Keeping Mullet and Myers out on the D. LaRoche, Olsgaard, and McInhill are going to take this face-off. Puck goes down, picked up at the top of the circle, bouncing toward the front of the net, and Bramante going to come out and give that one a cover again. So about fifth face-off here in the last 30 seconds. Puck goes down, Olsgaard trying to play this one out, but caught at the blue line, and she just sends that one trickling around the edge of the boards. Puck gonna come up again. McInhill now trying to play that one out. Olsgaard looking for a piece of it. But again, caught at the blue line, quick shot, doesn't make it to the net. Another quick shot goes off of Bramante's pads. Caught at the blue line again. Shot goes into the head of McInhill. She can't find the puck now, and now it's gonna be played out by Olsgaard into Myers with a nice pass up to LaRoche, but Jackets can't quite maintain the possession here. Minute 16 to play in the second. Puck slides behind the net. Myers back to collect. Myers trying to kick that puck over to her defensive partner, and it's going to be Mullet with it. Mullet over to Olsgaard once more. Olsgaard trying to play that one around. Comes back to the Colonials, though, and Colonials going to try to play that one up the ice. Jackets changing out some forwards here as New Jersey picks it up, trying to move into Jackets territory. Myers with the defense there, able to play that one free. Not going to be an icing call. Picked up by Svensson. She loses an edge, though, as she's trying to make a play on that puck. Thomas in to help out. Thomas trying to play that one around the boards. And Flaherty trying to just whiff that one toward the net, but can't quite make it through traffic. Thomas gets it over to Svensson. Svensson looking for the wraparound. Puck still loose. 22 seconds remaining. Caught at the blue line by Vogelsang. Vogelsang with a shot into the breadbasket. Still loose. Thomas trying for the rebound. Again, puck still loose. Caught at the blue line by Dar off the bench. And I believe that one went up and out of play as that move happened. So we'll get a offensive zone faceoff with 10.4 seconds to play here in the second period. Jackets are going to have one opportunity here. And Jackets pulled the goaltender, so they've got 6 skaters on. Puck's loose. Jackets trying to make a press toward the net. Got to keep that one in. Makorchik with a shot. Puck still loose. Clark with a shot. Another shot, and it doesn't go in somehow, as Jackets with 3 or 4 shots there to finish that period on the extra skater. So going into the final 15 minutes of this game, it's going to be all tied up at zeros here for the Jackets and the Colonials. Puck goes down to Dar, slides back to the Jackets blue liners, but Jersey going to be able to play that one in. Dow's going to race into the corner for it. Dow's trying to put the body angle on, but Jersey going to come up with it. Jersey picks that puck up, looking for the front of the net. She's going to send it back to a blue liner instead. Blue line to blue line pass. Sullivan trying to put the pressure on. Dutchell now into the corner. She sends that one over to her defensive partner. Dow's with a no-look pass up to Clark, but that puck comes in with speed from the blue line. Sullivan now again with it. Playing that to the opposite side. Clark going to get to that puck. Trying to bounce it off the wall to Dar, but caught by Jersey. And Dar now again picking it up. Looking for Sullivan on those boards. Sullivan able to play that one past the defender. Wow, she's looking for Clark. Clark going to be able to get that one into Jersey territory. Jackets now behind the back of the net looking for an option. Dar plays it to Clark, and Clark puts it in with ease, and Jackets are on the board with 14:04. Nice little saucer up over the goaltender's shoulder makes it 1-0 for the Jackets from the feed from Dar to Clark. Faceoff going to be taken by Flaherty. Thomas and Svensson out are her wings. And Jersey going to be the one to pick this up. Jersey into Jackets territory, poked away by Vogelsang. Puck goes into the air. Vogelsang still kind of gain possession. Vogelsang knocks it away again. Drop pass to Lekorchek. Lekorchek picking it up. Drop pass again to Vogelsang. And Vogelsang trying to play it past the defender. It's stuck in the corner. Picked up by Svensson, and Svensson's going to be able to get free. Svensson trying to send it over to Thomas, but that one's going to sneak past the stick, and we're going to get a penalty call here on New Jersey. So Jackets are going to get a power play opportunity here. Looks like we're going to get a hooking call. Dar, Sullivan, McInhill, LaRoche, and Douse going to be your power players out here. Puck goes down. McInhill gets it up to Douse. Douse dropping it into the corner for Sullivan. Sullivan sending it back up to Douse. Douse going to hit Dar at the blue line. Dar looking for an option. She's going to try to drop that one down again. I think for McInhill, it's going to slide all the way to LaRoche though. Now it's stuck in the corner. McInhill gets it free, sends it up to Douse. Slide a little bit far for the stick, and Dar gonna chuck that one back down, picked up by McInhill. McInhill trying to get to the front. Almost able to hit Sullivan there. Dar sliding over to the opposite blue line, trying to get this one, keeping the puck alive. Jackets back into neutral ice to regroup. McInhill takes it into New Jersey territory, sends it trickling toward the front of the net. 44 seconds remaining in the power play. Picked up by LaRoche. LaRoche hits it over to Dar. Dar at the blue line, sends it over to LaRoche again. LaRoche hits Sullivan in the middle. Sullivan hits McInhill. McInhill off the leg pad as trying to clean up that rebound. McInhill again gets it to the front. Sullivan with the shot. Douse was there for the play. Douse picking it up. That hits the stick of Dar. And Jackets again trying to make one more press at this net with 16 seconds to go in the penalty. Sullivan really putting in the work. Flaherty off the bench trying to pick that up. Dar able to send that puck free. 4 seconds remaining, and New Jersey going to send that one all the way down the length of the ice. I saw it, it's written right there. Puck slides to Vogelsang. Vogelsang with a low shot, doesn't make it through traffic. Still loose though. Svensson tries to put a shot in. Now Thomas with a diving attempt on the puck as that one is going to slide out. Flaherty hard back to retrieve. She tries to put the angle on, but gets it knocked free. Jersey sending it to the front of the net, but goes through the crease, and now picked up by Thomas. Thomas trying to play it around the defender, and BK's gonna, oh my gosh, I keep saying it now. New Jersey's gonna play it right back in. Vogelsang past the defender, but caught. Lekorchek gives it a little poke to get that one clear. Puck is still gonna be loose, and now we'll get an offsides call here on New Jersey. So 11-12 to play in the final period here. Jackets with a tenuous 1-goal lead on the goal from Clark. Puck goes down, slides back to the blue liners of Jersey, and Jersey again picking up behind their own net. Jackets trying to keep him pinned in here. Picked up by Dar. Dar able to play that up to Sullivan. Now it's picked up by Clark. Clark playing it to the front. She's got Dar into the pads. Puck still loose. And Dar and Sullivan both with shots. Still loose there. Jackets trying to shove that one in, and it does not go, as Jackets with several opportunities there. Might have scored a couple bodies, but not the puck. Good goaltending work there by the Colonials goaltender, as Jackets were. Puck goes down to McInhill. She gets it over to Olsgaard. Olsgaard back to Myers. Myers with a shot. That one's going to go behind the back of the net. Puck still loose. Jersey picking it up. They're able to play that one out of the zone. Mullet and McInhill back to collect. It's going to be McInhill who picks it up. Trying to play that one over to Olsgaard. Olsgaard looking for an option. Sending it back, but dangerous, and it goes to the stick of Jersey. Jersey can't get a shot up on it, and Olsgaard again able to play this one free now. Olsgaard going to try to put the Jets on, use those long legs, and pin the Colonials here. Puck still loose, and we have a whistle as somehow the puck was loose, but Jackets are going to get a penalty called on them, as that one did go into the net, but after the Jackets had committed a penalty. So Olsgaard going to the bench, or going to the box for that one. Not sure I saw it, but have to look on the replay. Jackets though bringing the fire here. 10 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in this game. Gonna have to kill off a penalty. Flaherty, Svensson, Dowse, and Gutschall out to kill it. Puck goes down to Flaherty, caught inside. Jersey again playing it out of their own zone. Picking it up in neutral ice and looking for that long stretch pass. Trying to drop this one back in. This is an edge and press toward the net. Shot goes wide. Picked up in the right wing corner by New Jersey. They tried to send this one around the back of the net. Gutschall gonna race for it, trying to play that out. She gets it up to Avery, and Flaherty able to play that one the length, shuffleboarding it down, killing the time. Jacket's gonna have to change some lines though and avoid a cherry picker. Jackets again trying to play this one through. Sullivan goes down with a stick, but no whistle. Jersey again trying to play that one past Vogelsang. Vogelsang able to get a stick on it though, and up to Dar. Picked at the blue line by New Jersey though. And New Jersey trying to play that to the front, gets a shot. Puck's still loose, but gobbled up by Bramante as puck went to the front of the net. 30 seconds remaining on the penalty. 9:04 to play in the game. Puck drops to Dar. Puck still loose. Not a quick reaction there from the Jackets, and a shot goes wide of the net. Now it's going to be Dar again fighting for it on those boards. Trying to get this one clear. Picked up by New Jersey along the blue line, and she's going to toss that one into the corner. Dar again trying to pick it up. Gets caught in the skates. Might be a issue with the choppy ice here late in this game. But we'll get a cover by Bramante from that blue line shot. And 5 seconds only remaining on this penalty for the Jackets. 8:39 to play in the game. Puck goes down to McInhill into the corner. Mullet trying to fight for it. McInhill gets a bit of a stick on it. Mullet now able to pick it up. Jersey though trying to gain possession back. Mullet loses an edge. Jersey loses a 1-2 though, and it's going to be McInhill able to play that one out to Olsgaard, who is out of the box. Picked up by Myers now. Myers looking for an option. She gets past the red line, gets her pocket picked though. Olsgaard again picks it up, sends it back to Mullet. Mullet looking for Olsgaard again. Olsgaard trying to play that around the defender, and Olsgaard makes a break toward the net, trying to get a shot, gets tipped off the stick, and now New Jersey again trying to make a press toward this net. Picked up by Douse behind Jacket's net. Sends it over to Gutschall. Gutschall looking up for LaRoche, but caught at the blue line. Gutschall again, though, with possession. Trying to hit that one out, but that's gonna not leave the zone. Gets caught at the blue line, and we're gonna have a press toward the net, and Shu scores. That shot from distance goes in, top shelf. As Jackets failed to clear that puck from the zone. So 1-1 score here, 7:40 to play. Jackets gonna have to put another one on to pull out this win. Svensson trying to put the muscles on. Puck comes back the opposite way. Lukorczyk trying to get a stick on it. Svensson is the one to pick it up. She sends that one into New Jersey territory, but New Jersey can be back to collect. Svensson, though, trying to pin this one in. Svensson trying to get that to the corner. Puck comes to Thomas. Picked up by Vogelsang. Vogelsang across the blue line with speed. Trying to play it past the defender, but a little too far. And that'll be a cover for the Colonials goaltender. Face-off gonna be taken by Dar. Clark and Sullivan out with her. Dar fighting for possession. Mullet covering the blue line, but that's gonna sneak. Oh, nice cover there by Myers, but it is gonna be played out. And New Jersey has a long attacker. Caught though by Myers, and she's gonna send that one deep into New Jersey territory again. Myers with another nice move there to keep this play alive. Sullivan now giving chase behind the Colonials net. Colonials, though, picking back possession. Trying to play this out, picking her pocket is Dar. Dar trying to play that to the middle, had Clark. A little too far for the stick, and Mullet, though, there at the top of the circle to keep it alive. Sullivan again fighting for this puck in the corner, trying to get it to the middle, goes into the side of the net, and we'll get a cover here by the goaltender. 6:08 to play in the game. McInhill takes the face-off. Puck loose underneath the circle, picked up by New Jersey. Jersey gonna be able to exit this zone with speed. New Jersey into the corner. Gutschall trying to get a stick on it, slows her down. And she's gonna be forced to horseshoe that one. Douse now able to collect it. She kicks that one over. Jackets trying to collect here. Dropping it back to the blue line. Olsgaard trying to put the pressure on, top to the front, top of the circles. Trying to get a shot off, puck still loose. Goes into the right wing corner, though, and to the front of the net. Nice stick work by McInhill to keep that shot from going. And Olsgaard able to get it over to LaRoche. Jacket's going to toss that in and change all five here. Jersey able to collect and going to be able to have an exit from the zone. Flaherty trying to put the pressure on. Ups to the middle. Thomas able to get a stick on it and send that one deep for Svensson. Svensson gonna try to be the first to this puck as she goes into the board. Svensson comes up with it. Can't quite get it to the front. Picked up by Thomas. Thomas drops it back for Svensson. Svensson looking for some options. Hits Vogelsang at the blue lines. Vogelsang trying to make herself some space. Gets deflected as she shoots. Goes behind the, up and over behind the net. And Thomas again trying to make a play on it. She loses an edge. Back to Vogelsang. Vogelsang dropping it back to Svensson. Svensson and Flaherty trying to make a play on that. Svensson gets to the front and had Thomas there. Can't quite make it connect on it. And now Lukorczyk gets it at the blue line, takes another shot. Puck's still loose. Vogelsang gonna drop low on those boards. Try to get this one to the front since that one horseshoeing around. Sullivan off the bench to try to put a play on it. Vogelsang keeps it at the blue line, gets it toward the front of the net again. Svensson just can't quite get a clean stick on it. Svensson now gonna go for the line change, and Dar off the bench, almost able to make a move on it along with Sullivan, but can't quite get the shot off. Back to Lekorchik it goes. Lekorchik gonna drop it back down. Dar now picks it up, gets a shot. Deflected as she shoots and into the netting, but a nice little offensive pressure there by the Jackets. 4:04 to play here in the game, still all tied up. Jackets gonna keep Dar, Sullivan, and McInhill out here along with Mullet and Myers. Puck comes back. Nice diving attempt for Sullivan to prevent New Jersey from gaining possession. Jackets trying to keep possession here, but Jersey gonna be able to try to, almost able to play that side. They go weak side now, try to spread the ice out. Jersey still trying to play this one free. They able to get it out. Not gonna be an icing call, so Jackets gonna have to put on the Jets. Mullet trying to be first to that puck. Jersey though able to pick it up, trying to loop it around, still loose in front of the net. Body's still on the puck, and Mullet able to get it over to McInhill. McInhill trying to get that one out. It does go into neutral territory, but it is gonna be Jersey picking it back up. 3:30 to play in the game. Jersey now across the blue line. She's gonna have a look at the net. She sends it over to the, makes a passing option, and Bramante with a nice sliding save as she was able to read that one all day, and we'll get an offensive zone faceoff here. 3:20 left in the game. Puck goes down to Flaherty, over to the left wing for Jersey. Back behind the net goes Gutschall. Picked up by Clark. Back to the blue liner. Gutschall takes that one off the leg pad over to Svensson. The puck goes, trying to hit Clark, but a little far, and it's going to be picked up by Jersey again. Jersey trying to play this puck in. It goes to Gutschall. Gutschall sends it over to Douse. Douse, though, loses it, bouncing, and Bramante with a quick save there, and we will get another whistle. 2:54 to play. Clark takes the face off, tied up underneath. Puck still bouncing, comes over to Svensson. Svensson trying to get this puck free. Jackets trying to get some offensive pressure here, and then she gets that out to Clark. Clark trying to get some space here. Gets past the center ice and plays it in. Svensson's there. Svensson looking for the shot, gets deflected as she shoots. Jersey's pawing it out of the air, and now Jersey gonna go on their attack. Jersey gonna beat the first defender, but Vogelsang working her into the corner. A lot of room to skate though, and cut back to the front of the net, puts in the second goal for New Jersey. So Jackets, with 2:20 left, trailing 2-1 now. Puck goes down to Dar again. He picked up by Gutschall. Gutschall trying to make a press, sends it over toward the front, and that's going to be in with Sullivan. Sullivan trying to make a press to the front of the net, going to be shoveled aside by the Colonials goaltender. LaRoche now back into the corner, or back behind. She goes down. Puck is possibly under the bodies, I believe. Jersey going to be able to play this one up. Dow's trying to drop low on those boards. Gutschall going to be the first to collect this puck. She takes it behind the back of the net. Trying to play that one up to Dar. And again, New Jersey knocking at the door in the Jackets territory. Jackets need to get it into offensive zone to be able to clear this zone. And Sullivan takes one off the shin with she might have had a good, couldn't skate there. Mullet now breaking this one up. She takes it behind the back of the net, sending it over to Svensson. Svensson trying to clear it out, gets caught at the blue line. Puck bouncing, goes to the corner again. Mullet again looking for this puck along with Flaherty. That out to Svensson. Svensson now across the blue line. Jacket's gonna pull the goaltender. Jacket's still looking for that puck, still loose. 6 skaters on for the Jackets as trying to get this to the front. Myers looking for an option. 48 seconds remaining, and bouncing puck's gonna go out of the zone. Back to collect is Douse. Douse trying to send that forward to Svensson. Svensson's pass to McInhill goes a little long, and now McInhill able to play that in, but Colonials picking it right back up. Dar off the bench, looking for an option. She's able to play that into the corner. 28 seconds remaining. McInhill trying to get possession again, but Jersey picking it right back up. Jersey now looking for an option at the front of our net. Going to be picked up by Douse. 17 seconds remaining. Needing to put the pressure on. Gets it over to Vogelsang. Vogelsang looking for Clark. 10 seconds, but picking her pocket is New Jersey. 4 seconds remaining, and that'll be. It says the Jackets will fall to the Colonials 2-1 in Game 1 of this tournament. Game 2 will be evening at 5:40 p.m. And it will be a tough fight back here for the Jackets to still end up in the top 2.